And welcome back to Ozarks Live. We are here with one of the co-owners of 4x4 Brewing, Derek Schimmel. Derek, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Pretty good. Okay, so we brought you in today because there is a really cool promo that you guys kind of do every Monday, which is half off flights. So we kind of want to educate on this a little bit and maybe try some out. So just to start, what exactly is a flight for those that may not know?
Yeah, so a flight's a great way for people to come in and try a bunch of different options of beers. You know, as a microbrewery, we're always trying to put out new things. We've got over 20 beers on tap at any given time. And so it's a way that you can have 4 ounces of each and try as many or as few as you would like. And it's just a great way to kind of get into or experience or enjoy craft beer.
Do you get people that will order flights together so everybody can try everything?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a real good way for kind of a group interaction. Private tastings, group tastings, all those things. The flight's a really good way to go about doing it.
Which is great about your whole atmosphere, I feel like, in your place, is that it's just such a laid-back, wonderful atmosphere for friends just to hang out and try everything.
Yeah, for sure.
And I love these boards, too.
I appreciate it.
Tell me about making that real quick.
Yeah, so we made these boards in our garage after sampling a few of our beers, trying to get creative on something that was fun, but also works well. So easy for the consumer to carry and get to the table.
Yeah. Is there a minimum on how many that you purchase to get a flight?
No, so great question. We do a la carte, so you can get 1 pour up to all 20 that we have on tap. The boards themselves hold 6, but you can do as few or as many as you like.
Very cool. Now, if someone comes in and they really have zero idea on which kind of beer they may prefer, what do you typically recommend for that?
Yeah, that's a great question. So if you get into our place, our menu's categorized, so it's light and crisp or malty or hoppy, so forth. Our bartenders are excellent at explaining, letting you have a little sample of anything you'd like, or if you're confident enough that you may like a few, then going right for the flight out of the gate is a great way to try some from each category, and we can help steer whether you like hoppy or not, or dark or not, things like that.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into what each of these are that you brought today, I noticed a few of your labels have some brands on them.
They do.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so any of these white ones that you see are our brands that we make in-house. These two specifically, the Purchase Mexican Lager and the Flat Creek Lager, are 2 beers that we make for those locations. So Tortilleria Purchase, we make a Mexican lager for them, and we also sell it in stores. And then Flat Creek Lager we make for them as well. They sell in their restaurants and in some stores as well.
That's awesome.
So we try to partner locally and work with local businesses as much as we can.
Yeah, but then we could pick up your beers in other locations
Absolutely.
as well?
Yeah, so we're in about 53 stores for retail.
Oh, that many?
Yep, so Springfield, Branson area right now.
Very cool.
And then bars and restaurants will have multiple options on tap as well.
Okay, very cool. Now let's get into what you brought. So walk us one by one what all these are.
For sure. So our most popular by far is our Parkside Pineapple.
Yeah.
So very easy drinking, fresh fruit forward, great for the summertime. Definitely our best beer on the market for now.
Okay.
This is our seasonal right now, which is a Summer Crush. It's a 4.5%, so it's really easy to drink. You can have lots of them in the summer. It is an IPA, but it's very balanced, very light, easy drinking.
It looks really light.
It is, yeah. It's a deceiving. It's good for the craft IPA, but it's easy to drink for anybody. Probably our best seller in the tap room is our OG Heffy, which is a wheat style Hefeweizen.
Okay.
Very approachable. We give any beginner to any high craft, they can drink this beer all day long too.
Nice.
Again, the Mexican lager that we talked about with Tortilleria Purchase, a hint of lime, citrus, really refreshing drink. A crowd favorite, Strawberry Blonde Ale. Literally tastes like strawberries. Excellent in the summertime. Very refreshing. And then the last is the Flat Creek Lager. So a good malt forward, easy drinking light beer as well, which you can tell it's pretty clear.
Okay.
So a lot of these are innovative. I mean, you create these. Where does that inspiration come from?
That's a good question. So with 4x4 being 4 husbands, 4 wives, we've kind of got 8 minds that can throw some stuff out. We'll look at Instagram, what's going on around the country, what do we want, what do we hear from consumers all the time? And so it's really trying to stay on trend, but also just have fun. We don't want to get stuck and locked into 10 or 8 different beers. We want to just play.
Yeah.
And so a lot of it's trial and error too. What's fun to do and see if it works.
Okay,
incredible.
very cool. Now I'm going to try one of these, but while I'm doing that, give us a quick update on your new location over at Fremont Hills.
Yeah, so we're very excited. We're opening up a second location on CC and Fremont, over to, obviously by Fremont Hills. We are in the building process, which is fun. But it's moving along. So we're hoping by end of year is really our goal that we're striving for.
But no promises with construction the way it is right now.
Exactly.
So where, again, what's your current address that we can go to right now?
Yeah, so we are down by Sequoia Park at 2811 East Galloway Street, so Galloway and Lone Pine.
Okay.
That is our current tap room. That will also remain open, and then we'll have the second one down there at Fremont Hills.
Great. Well,
Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Up next, the 4th of July is quickly